All I'll be doing this week is running my mouth.
For God's sake.
Stunning. You...
Don't even try it.
Nice job!
We have had the nicest day, haven't we?
Yeah, lovely.
I'm a wag. Sensational.
Woohoo!
There's people coming, so if I turn off the camera really quickly, it's because I'm embarrassed. I'm slaying the mountains.
That's rude, motherfucker.
Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are we doing? We have just arrived in France. We were up at the crack of dawn. We flew from Gatwick to Geneva and then had a bus go across from Switzerland to France. And we have officially arrived in Chamonix. Do you want to explain why we are here?
We're here because I'm doing a race
Yes.
on Thursday
Yes.
and Steph is coming to support me.
That's right. So Lou does a lot of ultramarathon running and he gets to go to all of these wonderful places around the world and I can't always go. However, I am here to support him on his... How long is the distance?
It's 55k.
55k in distance, but how far is it up?
About 3,500 metres over the race.
Of elevation. So that means he's running very far uphill. But it's a beautiful place. I will show you this room and the surrounding areas in a second because it's stunning, isn't it? It's like a little toy town.
We need to go and explore, don't we?
We're going to explore. We've literally just got here. When I say we've literally just walked through the door, like literally just walked through the door. But I'm very excited. We are here for 4 days and we're going to take you with us. I'm going to show you this beautiful city, town, village.
Town?
And I will also show you Lewis self-suffering.
Voluntarily.
I'm a wag. Also, everyone here and everyone coming is like all of Lewis's running friends. Like they are all ultramarathon athletes. For this week, I am pretending to be a runner. All of my outfits are running themed, aren't they?
I think you're going to love it.
Maybe.
I think you're going to love it. I really do.
You're all going to start speaking in code.
Yeah, but you'll learn it very quickly.
On the minibus here, there were loads of other runners because there's lots of different races across the week. Everyone was speaking code. They were like, yeah, I'm doing UTMB. What are you doing? Oh, I'm doing OCC. Oh, cool. I'm doing algebra. I was like, all I'll be doing this week is running my mouth.
For God's sake.
Is that water running down?
Yeah, it's a waterfall, probably. Yeah.
Right, we are
And
going to go on and
snow-capped
explore.
peaks.
We're going on and explore. We are going to hunt down some oat milk frothy coffees. We're going to unpack and we're going to show you Chamonix. Let's go. We have had day one exploring Chamonix. We started with a coffee at Arctic, juice and very on brand. You...
Don't even try it.
We went to somewhere called Arctic where we had such a banging coffee, wasn't it? Coffee,
Yeah.
juice, you're sweating. We're actually in a rush. I'm always in a rush when I check in with vlogs, but here we are. So we had a really nice frothy coffee. Lou had some spirulina smoothie. I had an energy ball and he had an energy bowl. And then we explored Chamonix and we saw the beautiful buildings, the architecture in the valley of the mountains. Then it started pissing it down with rain. So I ran and bought an emergency umbrella because I am not built for the outdoors. Am I, Lou?
We went to the event village as well.
Yes, we did go to the event village where there was loads of stalls of loads of trail running kit that I probably will never need. But Lou managed to get some running poles and he is literally famous here. Everyone knows him.
Oh.
Everyone was walking over like, hi Lewis.
No, one person.
2 people.
Who?
Karen,
Yeah.
Jean. Everyone here is so active as well. They've all got trail shoes on. You can tell some of them have just come down the mountain. It's lovely and there's loads of like alfresco dining, which is very European, very beautiful, very quaint, and I just love it. I just hope the sun comes out so we get to see it in the sunshine.
It's coming.
And now we're going to actually go and meet lots of Lou's running friends for dinner. There's 2 for 1 pizza. The only handbag I've bought matches my trail shoes. It's really embarrassing. Look, Lou bag,
Don't
Lou
pretend
shoes.
that you
It
didn't.
wasn't, I swear to God, it wasn't intentional. Look at the running jacket. It wasn't even intentional. I'm slaying the mountains. Let's go. Right team, little update. We didn't get pizza because the pizza place was absolutely rammed. Apparently it's the spot on a Tuesday. There's people coming, so if I turn off the camera really quickly it's because I'm embarrassed. We went to the restaurant next door, which was like burgers and pizzas and stuff, which was great.
Yeah.
But oh my god, we sat outside and it's freaking freezing. I didn't know we were coming to the freaking Alps. I didn't know it was going to be -7 degrees. And all I bought was the world's thinnest trench. I packed for a summer holiday.
You didn't check though, did you?
No, I didn't. You said pack activewear.
Activewear, yeah, because we're going to Mont Blanc.
Yeah, when you said pack activewear, I was thinking sports bras, cute sets,
Did
maybe
you
a nice
did you check
jumper
the
to wear like
temperature?
Princess Diana. What?
Did you check the temperature of this of Chamonix?
I didn't actually. But I heard France
And
in
I'm left
August.
here now in a bloody t-shirt.
He gave me his coat to put under my trench because it's so cold. But I heard we're going to France in August, and I thought bikinis, a croissant.
To be fair, last year was boiling,
Was it?
apparently.
Well, lucky them last year because freaking hell it's -7
We've done the right
degrees.
way.
You can see my breath. Good morning and happy Wednesday. We have woken up in Chamonix and we are wrapped up nice and warm, and we are going to head to a place called Moody's. So when we got here we were recommended probably like 3 or 4 places. Arctic was one of them, which we went to yesterday, and Moody's is apparently even better, and the coffee at Arctic yesterday was, so I'm very, very much looking forward to it. We are also then going to get Lewis signed up and ready for his race, which is tomorrow. Okay, so we have stopped for an early lunch, late breakfast at a place called Yummy Dory. We're currently right by the racetrack that people are coming in from their 30-hour race, which is just crazy. Thank you. And we have stocked up. Lewis is very much carb loading for the day, so I will show you what we've got because we've got a selection of plant-based goodies.
Who are you talking to?
He's Instagram storying me whilst I'm filming the vlog.
Touche.
That's rude, motherfucker. We have this tofu bowl, which is like a tofu katsu. We have this poke bowl that Lewis is definitely going to eat himself, as well as he got a katsu bowl. We got a mango tapioca dessert. We got some wakame, and then we also got a chia pudding, because this boy needs to feed up for tomorrow.
I do, I haven't eaten anything today, so...
Also, a lot of the food here involves a lot of cheese,
Yeah,
so
doesn't it?
this was a very safe option for the day before a race. Hello, what a day we are having. So, Lou's gone on a shoot with Asics. Whilst he was doing that, I met up with 2 friends from London, so Cookie and Emily. We went on a little 5k loop around the city, village, whatever. So we came out of our hotel, we turned right. I didn't film any of it. But we turned right and we ran all the way, followed the river all the way down. We kind of ran through the UTMB village, and then we went into some of the trails and then kind of made our way back through the crowds and kind of felt the atmosphere of what the runners must feel as they're coming in towards the finish line. So it's just been really lovely. And I feel like I can now say that I've run UTMB base camp, which isn't actually a thing. The sun is really trying to come out. What is beautiful as well is the clouds are really low, but they're moving around the mountains. Like, it's just such a beautiful place to be, and everyone here, you can tell, is into running, into hiking, and it's just the atmosphere right now, even if you're not a runner, is just electric, because there's people coming in from a race, I believe it's the TDSD race, and some of them have been running for like 40 hours, which is just mind-boggling, and they're running through the streets and into this amazing setup of a finish line with the biggest smiles on their faces. It's just a really nice atmosphere, and people are sat al fresco drinking coffees and having lunch, and then as the athletes run past you hear cowbells and you hear cheering, and yeah, it's really, really lovely. So I'm now going to shower and just chill for a bit and wait for Lou to get back from his shoot, and I think we'll go on another little explore later, grab some dinner, and then tonight's going to be a chilled one because he's up at literally the crack of dawn tomorrow for his race. So yeah, I will see you guys in a bit. Hello. Hello. We are on the way. Where are we going? You talk to the vlog for once.
We are going to the restaurant, a restaurant called Sesame. Hopefully there's not too much to eat. No, it's a shit joke.
Yeah, it's a shit joke. He's allergic to
delete
tahini.
that from the vlog.
No, I'll probably keep it in.
delete it from the vlog.
It's okay.
So we're going for dinner
Yeah.
at Sesame.
Yeah.
We have some delicious food.
You're excited about the Pajons, aren't you?
I'm excited about the Pajons.
We did try and book a pizza restaurant that has over 100 varieties of pizza, but fully booked. So we might try that for a takeaway tomorrow after your run, maybe.
I'd love a pizza from there. Yeah.
Sensational news. So we're going to head to Sesame.
We had a couple of coffees today, didn't we?
Why is that funny?
I don't know.
Yeah, so we're going to head to the restaurant now and we will show you what we eat.
Can you not do that?
Okay, so everything in this restaurant is vegan, and this is a rice bowl with courgette noodles, carrot noodles, that's puffed rice paper, there's nori powder, there's a sweet and sour sauce on the tofu chunks, we've got some potatoes, some fries, which Lewis just stole. You can also hear everyone cheering the remaining runners coming in, which is just incredible.
45k they've just done.
145 kilometres. And then we also went for this burger, which is, I want to say beetroot based. There's vegan cheese. Oh my god, what are you? Sun-dried tomatoes, a beautiful vegan brioche bun, and then some vegan aioli as well. Sensational. Oh yeah, this is the inside of the burger. So we've got the rare patty. It's not really doing it justice, I'll be honest. Right then, we are going to sleep because Lewis is getting up at 5:30 in the morning to get ready for his race. He's getting picked up and then he gets dropped to Switzerland and then he has to make his way back. And then I'll find... Pardon? 5:25. 5:25. Right, I'm getting 5 minutes less sleep, so I best go to bed. Getting up... Every time I talk, you're just deducting 5 minutes.
5:15.
I will see you in the morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing? I was going to film him getting ready, but he was in the zone. He was like making sure he had everything in his race pack. He was having his food. He was stretching, getting prepared for the long old day. He has set off and there's an app which I absolutely love because it means I can know where he is at all times in terms of making sure that he's safe at checkpoints. It's called Live Trails and you can see where he is. So he has completed the first checkpoint, which is 7.35 kilometres with 670 metres of elevation. He's been running for an hour already, but he's made it to checkpoint 1, which is very, very, very good. So yeah, I'm going to go and meet some of the other supporters and we're going to go and get some breakfast. The sun is shining, it is an absolutely beautiful day, and I'm kind of just going to hang around Chamonix. I was going to try and meet him at some of the checkpoints, but I'm so nervous about missing his finish line. I think I'm just going to stay here around town and make sure that I see the moment that he finishes this iconic race. I've had a lovely day just exploring and walking around and waiting for Lou. I'm going to walk towards the finish line now. I think he's probably about half an hour out, but I don't want to risk it if the trackers are delayed, or I just don't want to miss him at the finish line. So I'm going to actually just take my phone rather than my camera. So I'm going to change to Steph cam now and head on down to go and see him at the finish line. There's going to be such a huge buzz and I'm hoping that I can get as close as possible to see him cross that finish.
All right, son. Go on, man. Just contact, son.
Mr. Ultramarathon runner, I just covered
It was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
It was just amazing.
He crossed the finish line looking fresher than...
I can confirm I was not.
You were! Anyone I spoke to today was like, he was smiling the whole time. I've never seen him so happy.
Well, it's hard not to because literally everyone out on course from the start all the way through Switzerland, like Aussiers, all the way through wherever we went through.
Yeah.
There were people on the side of the trail, because I had my name on the front of me as well, like London Marathon. People saying, come on Louis, come on Louis, come on Louis.
Yeah. Did you know when you were crossing from Switzerland into France?
Can't remember.
Because I would have stood with one foot in either country and be like, I'm in 2 countries at once.
Still busy running, baby.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but that, in terms of like, the race itself was amazing. But the finish line was also epic. Like, we finished running through Chamonix, through the town, and there was just people everywhere. I've never experienced anything like that.
Yeah. You were buzzing when you crossed that finish line, weren't you?
And I just got stronger and stronger throughout the day.
Bearing in mind, when we asked him before, like, oh, how long do you think it's going to take you? He was like, oh, probably like 8 or 9 hours. So that's why we were all aiming for, like, knowing that he would cross the finish line like 4 or 5 p.m. He did it in 7 hours and 15 minutes.
It felt good. It was amazing. It was a nice surprise. I didn't know what to expect. So I don't really remember going from 3 to 6 hours.
Really?
Well,
also,
the last hour.
It says on the app, Lewis's rest time, and it said your total rest was between like 2 and 3 minutes. So you must have been rapid through those checkpoints as well.
Maybe. I felt like I was a bit slow compared to everyone else for the checkpoints. But yeah, it was just, you get into the checkpoint, you fill your water bottles up, you move what you need to move from the back of your pack to the front of your pack, and then
on your pot. Well, we are now going to head out for a celebratory dinner with the rest of the team. There's quite a big group of us out here, either supporting or running, so we're going to go meet them and have a nice little bit of dinner and then get you to bed before our last day here. Good morning. So Superstar is alive and well. A few aches and pains, right?
a little bit.
A little bit achy, but
Yeah.
today we're actually going on a hike. I don't know anyone that can run 55k up a mountain and then hike the next day, but here we are.
You know a few of them now.
To be fair, I do after this trip, but we're going to go downstairs, have breakfast at a hotel, head to get a coffee from Moody's for the last time, check out, and then meet everyone to go hike up a mountain. I think we're actually getting the gondola, the cable car up, hiking to a beautiful, beautiful lake, then hiking back down for lunch before we sadly have to go home. Should I take my camera?
Yeah, you should, because it's
I
going to
should,
be
shouldn't I?
stunning.
Stunning.
It's
So
gonna be stunning.
we will take you with us and I'll get to see Chamonix from high above looking down, which I'm very excited about.
Me too.
Let's go. Had the nicest day, haven't we?
Yeah, lovely.
We got the cable car to the top and we walked across a ridge line in between mountains and trees and then came all the way down, which took us a few hours. And then we were all craving pizza, but the pizza place was closed, so we went for the most mammoth hot dogs, which were stunning. But it was just beautiful to see Chamonix from above, wasn't it? I mean, you already have, because you climbed a gajillion mountains yesterday.
Not like that. We went to a lake and stuff like that. So it was nice.
It was lovely, wasn't it?
Views were absolutely insane. Weather was amazing.
It was just incredible, and we actually got to a section and there were like little houses in the mountains where a farmer lived and he sells like yogurt from his goats and stuff, and then there was just a tap of flowing water and it was like the most pure, fresh mountain water and it tasted amazing.
Did
didn't
you have
it?
some from the stream that was coming down the mountain?
No, I didn't.
It's like that.
Did that taste nice? I was a bit scared. I was like, oh, what if a bug gets in it? So we didn't. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog there because we're now back at our hotel. We're going to get showered, changed, and then our bus is coming to pick us up to take us home. But it's just been such a special trip, and the sun today was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was everything that it needed to be.
Finished it off perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you're a little superstar.
Cool.
I do also want to say that Lou came 250th yesterday out of almost 2,000 people.
Thank you.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, now you can go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. We will be back next Saturday with another vlog. But I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, leave us a little thumbs up. And yeah, sending you loads of love, and I can't wait to check in soon. Bye.